Well, welcome back. My name is David, and we are in Stratford, Ontario, with a lot of geese all hanging out on the water. We're going to take a walk in downtown Stratford, and then we're going to go take a look at a little light display that they have here in town. But we'll start off our little walk right here first. Stratford is a flippin' amazing little town just west of Toronto by about 2 hours or so. This is the Avon River. Flows through here. Now, Stratford, I believe, kind of was founded in like 1853 or something like that. And then a couple of years later, well, I don't know, maybe about 20 years later, it was founded as a town. Anyways, it grew fairly quickly, and it was a lot of more industrial business than anything else. A lot of manufacturing and whatnot. They actually used to make baseball bats for Major League Baseball in St. Mary's, which is just outside of Stratford by about 20 minutes. So I think this is a free display. The water's really low, as you can see. Not much going on there, but there will be a little display. I don't know if it's free. Oh, it is free. There you go. Garden of Delight, free public event. Well, we're here. And there you go. So we'll take a look at that on the next video. But this video, let's take a walk down the water here and make our way into downtown. Good morning, or I should say good afternoon. Now, actually, what I should point out to you, that's the Patterson Theatre, Tom Patterson Theatre. That there is kind of what started the whole cultural arts scene in Stratford. And it started in a tent in, I think, 1953 or something like that. And it started in a big, huge tent outside. And then over the years, it became such a cultural event. They did some fundraising. And anyways, they eventually built that theater. And it's fantastic. If you haven't been to see a show, I should say a play or whatever, in Stratford, I would recommend you guys come check it out. It's pretty cool. Even if you're not a theater buff, there's different types of theater. Obviously, Shakespeare is a very big draw, but there's all kinds of other shows and that they put on and whatnot. There's multiple theaters in town. That's just the main one. And then there's a brand new one that they just built. And then there's another one up, well, into the downtown core. I'll walk you through that. So yeah, there is so you can walk around this whole entire pond here. And yeah, it's pretty neat. Walking around this whole entire tent. Like, the houses here are gorgeous. I mean, really, really gorgeous. I guess I could have started a little closer, but I thought it would be a nice little walk from the car into downtown and then back again. Yeah, you definitely don't want to go on the ice right now. The ice would not hold anybody. Not that I know of. I mean, maybe a small person, but definitely wouldn't hold me. Or any adult, I would assume. Guess they were trying to create a skating pond, play hockey out here on the ice, but that's what it looks like to me. But I don't think it's going very well right now. I don't know what they were doing actually. Like, I am not too sure. That looks like over there that they were trying to play hockey. I just don't think it worked out for them. Well, the temperature is holding. I think it's only -1 right now. So that's nice. But it seems like everywhere I go, it can be busy for a minute and then really quiet by just turning a corner. Be interesting to see what the downtown in Stratford is like today. This is another theater up ahead. This is an arena. Apparently they have a swan parade. This is the William Allen Memorial Arena. What a gorgeous evening. In the summertime, this is just popping with so much color and green. There's swans all around here as well. It's a very vibrant town for sure. Justin Bieber is from here as well. Actually, he doesn't live that too far away from here either. I think he lives down in Pushlynch. I think that's where it's called. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake earlier. This is the Tom Patterson Theater right here. This is the new one they built. The one back there that I showed you, that's the Avon Theater. You'd think I'd get these right by now. My wife was here, she'd be totally correcting me. I'm doing what I can. What can I say? Now apparently this location, so right here in Stratford, was very similar to Stratford on Avon in England. I think that's how it goes. And I think that's where Shakespeare was born. And so I guess when the Stratford here was founded, I think that's why this has all of the themes and sights and sounds of, England, so to speak. Oh, actually here, you know what? We will cross and then we'll go up to the main road. And there is a Stratford garden here, but there is no garden to be looking at right about now. So there's a lot of homes out here that have gone through major renovations. I remember in the 90s, nobody wanted to live here. You could pick up a house for like $80,000. Nowadays, the low end, you're looking at about, for a nice 3-bedroom century home, you're looking at about $550,000. But I guess it's all relative. There is the Queen's Inn Hotel, along with the Boarhead right next to it. And this is the downtown stretch. I'll walk on this side and then we'll filter through the town hall area and then make our way back along the other side when it gets dark, so that way we can catch the lights. Who knows, maybe I'll try to go live streaming as well. I'm not too sure. We'll see how that goes. So point out some notable stores for you. There is a record store right here that has vinyl, believe it or not. Vinyl is making its way back. And then across the street you have Fellini's right there, an Italian restaurant, and you got Bentley's next door to it. Those two have been a staple here since the 90s. And H.H. Dell'Ella Company, they are a pretty cool store that's got like a lot of gifty kind of ideas, a lot of really cool cards and whatnot, like birthday cards. In some of these stores, they just sell some really cool things. This is a great store as well. It's the Scottish shop. There used to be an Apple reseller across the street, but it looks like they're now gone. Benzo's Pizzeria. Yeah, this is a really good place. The food here is really good. The Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory store is right in there, which is really cool. When I'm in Stratford, I always like looking at this sign right here. The sign that says London. It's like, oh, London's just over there. Yeah, London, Ontario, that is. Welcome to Stratford. There's a sign. Oops. Hold on. Let's see. There you go. Welcome to Stratford. This store is being... Sorry, it's so loud. This has been so many different stores I can't even begin to tell you. Every time I come by. There used to be a really cool toy store down here, but I think it may have moved. This is a cool little bookstore too. Some games and whatnot. There we go. Maybe the toy store is here. I have to go take a look. Olives and vinegar. Yeah, looks like the toy store is gone. That would have been a cool store to go in. It's apparently a men's and ladies' clothing store now. Never been in there, not too sure what it's like. Oh, the Relic Lobby Bar, that looks like it's new. I don't think I've been into this. Perth County Courthouse, straight ahead. Okay, let's make our way back up Ontario Street and we'll cross over and go into the other part of the downtown area. We'll go to London. That's where we're going to go. We're going to turn where the sign says go to London. Because who doesn't want to go to London? That's all right. And you know, that's the thing. All these stores, it's always hard to be a YouTuber and try to be out and about because you've got places that play music and you have to watch out for the copyright strikes because they happen. It's annoying, but it's the reality of it. All right, let's see if I can cross here. And Scooper's Ice Cream. I think there was a picture of Justin Bieber inside that particular store. And I guess we have to wait at this one too. Yeah, this is a weird intersection. What a lot of people do is they'll come to Stratford for the day, and then they will stay for lunch, stay for dinner, and then they'll catch one of the plays. Or they'll come around lunchtime, have a quick bite, and then go see a matinee. Sorry to see that computer store gone. There's the old courthouse, or I should say town hall. That town hall I think's been there since 1899, I believe. Fresh burrito. And there's the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. This building is actually from 1885. Oh, and there's a really cute little store to get a hot chocolate. I think the whole store is a hot chocolate in the old fire hall. I'll see if I can find it for you and show you around. Maybe we'll get a hot chocolate in there as well. I just love this. You know, the Victorian, the Edwardian houses. Like, look at that. Look at the city hall. It's so flippin' cool. All right. So we can go down there, or we can. That place. It looks awesome. There's another coffee culture down there. The theater is down there. I'll show you the theater. But this to me is awesome. I just love the architecture. I mean, really, they don't make places like that anymore. Now, where is the ice cream place? Not that I'm going to go to the ice cream place unless it's closed for good. But I thought it was just here. I feel like I was just here, but the butcher and the baker. Oh, that gift card store right there. Bowls, Cards, and Gifts. Very cool. Another bike store. I guess we'll have another little light display going on here as well. You got Chuck's Roadhouse across the street. Man, Chuck's is opening up everywhere. You guys have seen that in my videos, right? One just opened in Milton, and then you got this one. This one literally just opened. And they've only been going since 2015. And then Allen's Alley, that just takes you back to the parking lot. Looks like Chuck's is busy. Guess we'll see this in a couple of hours. Apparently this is called Stargate. Oh, this is the Alley Cat Cafe. So you can actually come and have like a coffee, and then there's all kinds of cats that are in here that you can kind of hang out with. That's so cool, right? And there's another cat. So if you don't want to have a cat, but you want to play with a cat, this would be a good place to come. So there's the Avon Theatre. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. What's that main theatre called then? Oh my God. I am so terrible right now. My wife would be shooting me down. I can't remember. Oh well. Well, you'll just have to fact check me, guys. That's all I gotta say. Now, we can take a walk down here. Because there's a chocolate shop down here, another one. There's the police station right here. And there's more restaurants down here. So that's like a hotel, like a bed and breakfast, not a bed and breakfast, but a hotel. There are lots of bed and breakfasts out here. And obviously you can do your Airbnbs as well. There's no factory building that's actually being torn down over there. I'm trying to find this little chocolate store in this old fire hall. I forget where the heck it is. All right, well, we'll just have to cross over and continue. Because I do actually want to find this place. I don't know if they're going to be open, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Oh, it's a shame that... Anyways, I like adventuring, so let's see what else I can find. Okay, back out onto Downey Street. This is another little cafe right here. They're all closed up. That's another inn right there. And in the summertime, a lot of restaurants kind of spill out onto the sidewalk, and then they have like little boardwalks that walk around them. The Green Grocer, that's a like an organic kind of store, grocery store. The Barkery for all your dog's needs. The YMCA is just ahead. Well, this is, what place is this? Oh, this is the Black Swan Brewing Company. Slowly starting to get a little darker. It'll be perfect time for the light show for tonight. Hey there, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. All right, we'll continue on. It's getting a little quiet now. Queen of the Square. That's what it looked like in 1856. Wow. Watch out for falling snow and ice. It's that time of the year. I think Scoopers is gone. No ice cream anymore. And there's the Windsor Hotel. There's a really good chocolate store just up ahead. Just this old architecture is flipping awesome. Just love it. And Thompson Candies. Been crafting since 1969. Here's the Stratford Armory. You don't see something like that every day, I guess. Just love the architecture. I know I keep saying it, but it's true. 1905. I guess they must be doing renos of some sort. Okay, this is the menu over at Alright, so probably I'm going to get a copyright claim in here because everywhere everyone plays music. Okay, let's take a look at this. Do they have the menu out here? They do have the menu out here. There we go. This one's a Bentley's.
Well, I found out. Well, I was like, what happened? Like, what happened if I had...
There's a bookstore across the street. I love bookstores. They're awesome. It's kind of changed the view. I wonder if they have another display going on. The site of the Shakespeare Hotel, first permanent building erected in Stratford, 1832. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Lights are active every evening from 5 to 10 p.m. Lights on Stratford. Winter Festival of Lights. Interesting. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Now this is kind of like my cup of tea. back alley. Okay, Northern Lights gift shop. We've got Jenn and Larry's ice cream shop. So I guess this is the ice cream place to go to now. Sorry, scoopers. A little kitchen. Oh, that's cute. Antique in time. Look at these buildings. Love it. All right, the old fire escapes at the back. Now this is cool. And this is the tea store. Look at this. Oh, I love this little street. You get the river right next door. Buzz Shop, the world's finest teas and coffees. Be nice sitting out here in the summer. Now, Shakespeare Gardens, I think this was inspired by England as well. The Painted Baker. I've never seen that logo before. And you're definitely not going to see anything in the gardens. That's for sure. Nothing's going to happen with that. Even the bridge. The bridge looks so flippin' cool. I guess we could take a walk down there. But this bridge, 1885. That's awesome. Don't want to wipe out, Dave. Don't wipe out. Okay, I can't read French. Sorry. The founding of Stratford. In 1832, some 3 years after company surveyors erected shanties near the site, the Canadian Company, a large private land settlement agency, initiated the development of Little Thames as the market center for the Eastern Huron tract. By 1834, a tavern, sawmill, gristmill existed here, and a year later a post office called Stratford was opened. Settlement was slow until the early 1850s, when the advent of the railway and the designation of Stratford as a county town transferred the village into a thriving administrative and commercial center. Expansions of the community were accelerated after 1871, when the railway repair yards were located here. And in 1885, with a population of 9,000, Stratford was incorporated as a city. Cool. So if you didn't know about Stratford, kind of now you do. There's the Stratford pools. All right, let's take a look at the Stratford gardens. Not that you're really going to see any garden, it's all going to be just white. But Shakespeare Gardens. No winter maintenance. Use at own risk. Well, I guess I'm going to use it at my own risk. Don't wipe out, Dave. Whatever you do. It tells you everything in the garden. Catnip! How is that the first one I come across? English lavender. Anyways. The chimney was erected in 1910. This woolen mill operated from 1874 to 1919. Huh. Well, there you have it. And it's still, they kept it. But everything else, I guess, came down. Oh, I guess you could go over onto the little island, but I guess it's all blocked off for the wintertime. Anyways, this is all a garden back in here. I think I'm going to end the video here, guys, because it's getting a little darker and I need to get back to where, whoops, I need to get back to where the light displays were, so I'm gonna see if I can pick up a bite to eat and then make my way through. So thanks for joining on this one, and click on the next video because that will be the light display that I'll show. Like I always say, get out and explore.